on to your butts.
Stop using legacy characters.
Only 8,000 of your Earth years.
8,020, Dad.
It's time to go.
If you're not going to use them correctly.
I don't know if I like your tone. It's most challenging.
I am Mecca. Strange New Worlds episode 2, season 3. Here we go.
Time to go.
Wanna go?
I will just get right into it. I don't like it when it's all relationships
I'm the ex.
and
Wait, before you leave.
legacy characters. Relationship drama, legacy characters.
Why don't I give you two some privacy? Okay. Don't you like to watch?
Relationship drama, legacy characters. Old characters that we have seen before.
I don't like him.
Strange New Worlds now apparently is avoiding breaking Star Trek canon. Well, I gotta talk about this episode before I get into it. There's an article. I even had to look it up to make sure I'm yelling about the right thing.
Which is he?
I am Spock.
At the right thing, about the right thing. Oh, this time I am. I'm absolutely correct to be yelling about it. What do I like about Strange New Worlds? I love the cast. They're really, really good. I like the cast. Like I said before, Rebecca Romijn looks great with the dark hair. Absolutely. Every single person on this show
I know you want to talk.
I will be brief. I simply want to apologize for the way things ended before you left.
is good at their lines, believable as their characters,
I reacted poorly.
Apology accepted. Good.
likable as their characters. It's the sciencey stuff from the writing, okay? This is the problem coming in as a Star Trek fan from old.
Which is he?
I am Spock.
I don't like him.
A Star Trek fan from the before times. Being a very old person watching this. So thank you guys so much for all your help while I've been battling the big C, the cancer and stuff. I really, really appreciate you. I'm still watching Star Trek. Why? Why right now?
That was it?
You had your chance. Don't go crying about it now.
Because this is by all means a show I have always liked, should be liking.
Is that what you're doing, challenging me?
And what do they do with it? Nothing. But hey, remember Trelane? Spoiler, remember Trelane? Remember Trelane?
Good evening. Ready for a change?
Yeah, I remember Trelane. Guess what? They brought back Trelane.
But they're not playing along. They're not listening to me.
And you are not listening to me.
If I made an error in time.
But they don't even say it. This is why I had to go in and get an article. Why was Rhys Darby playing Trelane in Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Yes, apparently. Evidently, yes. Okay. Episode 1, or last season, or whatever. Remember Spock singing, I'm the X.
I'm the ex.
Because Christine Chapel is going to go for 3 months away to some medical fellowship thing. She goes, and then comes back in the time of the cliffhanger, resolving in episode 1.
I simply want to apologize.
With the Gorn and all that. And then now it's been the 3 months. She's coming back on the transporter pad with her boyfriend, who's another legacy character. What was his name? I can't even remember. Corby, Dr. Corby. She comes in with Dr. Corby.
This is Dr. Corby, your fellowship director.
Yeah. You can't leave TOS alone. You can't just make a new show. We don't need this. That's what Lower Decks is for. And they're reference.
No, disgusting. No, for real. That is.
All right, let's do this. Number 1, I'm gonna kick their butts with Vulcan Jiu-Jitsu.
Diarrhea. Verbal diarrhea of references.
Exposed to Delta radiation.
Mutiny? On my ship?
Okay, that's what Lower Decks is for. So I don't have to watch it because it's a cartoon.
Pacifian agricultural colony.
I don't want some babysitter Jellicoe type hovering over us.
With Strange New Worlds, I'm looking at this even as what it is, for what it is, a modern-day science-y, fantasy, fictionalized setting of some people on a spaceship who have the same names as some characters from Star Trek. And it's in the same kind of universe as Star Trek, but not really our Star Trek universe, because everything's different and weird. Okay, so I'm trying to judge it as that, as a Star Trek made today by today people who need to be asked if you can touch them.
Nope.
Or modern day people by modern day people. Who, like me, have zero attention span to sit through a 58-minute TOS episode. I guess. I don't know. It's for people who can't sit through TOS. Okay, so let's throw TOS out. Let's stop referencing it.
I don't like it.
Let's just stop. They can't do that, can they? No, they can't. So Spock is sad that Nurse Chapel comes in with her new boyfriend because they were technically on a break.
He is here to attend the centennial celebration with me.
And then she comes back like, oh, but now I have a guy because now I found my forever guy and all this crap. So
With you.
Dr. Corby is my date.
he's all considerate to her. He gives her some bracelet when he notices she's sad on her mother's birthday that Spock would never do because Spock's just awful. I guess. Is he awful at this?
I'm the X.
It's not fair, is it? I'm trying to recap this fucking episode. What else happened to it? So Spock's sad, wishes Nurse Chapel was with him.
Save my.
Trelane
I don't like it.
gets wind of that because he's bartending for some reason.
Temporary posting. Just passing through.
But it's not our Trelane because he looks way older with a different hair color. He's Trelane, but 25% different, and they don't actually name him.
So, something different.
So, we get a version of Trelane bartending at this party with Nurse Chapel and her new boyfriend, and then the next day, wedding plan time. He's now a wedding planner, and Spock is marrying Nurse Chapel. Only Spock and Dr. Corby are the only people who remember that she should be marrying or dating Dr. Corby and not getting married at all.
Ah, yes, I've been looking in on the doings on your lively little Earth.
It's one of those. It's one of those. So, unlike Star Trek, everybody just thinks Spock has cold feet. And then Spock does fix this towards the end. The most egregious, annoying part of modern day Star Trek is for when they have to go in and insist on tying up things and fan theories.
Say bye-bye.
That didn't need to be tied up or connected to each other. I didn't need to know that Trelane was specifically a Q. Spoiler! John Delancey's voice comes in at the end and says, hey, Trelane, you're a very naughty little 8,000-year-old child. We're going to have to punish you. Stop and let these people have their free will and let them know that Nurse Chapel doesn't want to marry Spock because he's got the whole ship and the whole crew under this spell.
Not listening to me. Shall I show you once more what the consequence is for disobedience?
No.
And none of them will believe Spock.
It'll be good, I promise.
So, in my head, I'm like, so is this Trelane actually the child Q
That report made him sound about as exciting as a Vulcan funeral dirge.
Stanley to security.
that was played by Keegan Delancey, John Delancey's real son, in Voyager that we saw as a child, now coming back in time to Spock time.
But don't tell me you can't see the family resemblance. This is my son. Q.
To be this 8,000-year-old version of him because I remember watching Star Trek before. Don't get me started on the Dr. Corby stuff, okay? You guys, you can yell at that one. It's when you go in and mess with the one
So, darling,
that was more the one I watched, which was Voyager. I watched way more Voyager more recently.
I love it when you talk dirty. And you've been looking in on the doings 900 years past. Oh, really?
You're ruining the casual Star Trek fan experience, and the writing is only at casual Star Trek fan level. To bring in the deep dives and the old characters every single time.
Sweet too much time on your hands, you fall apart. Put a face into your head and voila!
And then it's the Gorn.
We triggered a long hibernation in the Gorn.
Yeah.
And then it's Trelane. And then what's it gonna be next week? For crying out. Is it gonna be Orion's next week? Is it gonna be Orion's again? Is it gonna be something stupid again? What is gonna be next week? I didn't even look. I didn't watch the coming up next week on Trelane and Strange New Worlds avoids breaking Star Trek canon. They've admitted they can't keep canon consistent, so they're just doing whatever the crap. And that's what's so frustrating too, is they're trying to tie in a fan theory that Trelane was a Q, but now I'm like, which Q?
Okay. Don't you like to watch?
Which crapping Q? They didn't have a Q birth, a new Q for forever. Is this just another Q? How many Q children does Q have? Does our Q...
Wait, you're a child?
A very young one.
When it makes me make more questions and ask and takes me out of the episode. First off, I'm not a big fan of just kissing and romance and people falling in love.
He's just so handsome and smart and perfect. It's just annoying.
I don't want to watch any of that anyway in Star Trek
Yes, that does make perfect sense.
because I want to see theoretical, socio-economical, whatever theoretical alien sort of encounters we're going to have when aliens start landing. I want to hypothesize about that. I want to hypothesize about that. I don't want to be so consumed with one character's romance
Se3.
or two characters' romances
This openness to new life experiences suits you.
that the only reason to bring in Q is to be, or Trelane is to be, hey, remember Trelane, remember Trelane, remember Q, remember Q. It does nothing to say anything new. This has nothing new to say. This has nothing new to say other than remember Trelane, remember Q, remember Nurse Chapel, remember Dr. Corby.
But better? Something you definitely want?
Yes, that'll be fine.
That's all this episode does. I hate going back to the memberberry thing over and over and over and over again, but what new thing is to say about any of these of the Star Treks seek out strange new worlds and new civilizations? Nothing. It seeks out nothing when they're just on the ship in love with each other, having their interpersonal dating relationship crap. Oh, haircut, hold on your butts. Her brother is in this. Her character's brother, and he's dating Uhura. New Uhura. Cute hair, by the way. Cute new hair, New Uhura. Problem is, though, it's the relationships and the dating. We don't see new species of aliens. Nobody can create or think of any new species of aliens. It's just all these same old crapping ones. Nobody's thinking of any new scenarios for these characters to be in other than what's right in front of them in their own high school interpersonal relationship drama stuff. And it's so frustrating. It is so unengaging. It is so uninspiring. It does nothing for my brain.
I object to power without constructive purpose.
That wants and is desperate for some sort of hypothesis or hypothetical. What would we do if aliens land? I'm really desperate for that. I want to play that mental gymnastics sometime in my head.
Oh, Mr. Spock, you do have one saving grace after all. You're ill-mannered.
We get none of that in Star Trek. We get none of... How would the crapping cast of the Enterprise react to these omnipotent beings? They don't even remember it. They don't even care. Spock never fucking brings it up again. Oh, he never brings up again. Yes, we have encountered Trelane before. We have encountered this being before, or being just like this before. Doesn't bring that up in TOS.
The human half of you, no doubt.
Same thing, same reason, same thing I had a problem with when they brought in La'an Noonien Singh, Khan's, or whatever her name is, La'an Khan, Lady Khan, the chick, La'an Singh, whatever her name is. When they brought her in and she's just a direct descendant of Khan Noonien Singh, but never gets mentioned because Spock would find that irrelevant? No, it's not irrelevant. If you've had a past encounter with a species or somebody in the direct family line of somebody you're encountering now, you might mention that. Oh, we had an encounter with this being that had omnipotent power once, Captain. Never, ever do they say it. That is my problem. Avoid breaking canon. You broke canon already.
Not now, Dad. Oh, you have made enough of a mess. Please, let's not make a scene.
Why? Because TOS Spock doesn't mention this. Does he? Oh, you watch, he probably does now, and I'm probably wrong. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hearing me rant about why I hate what they're doing in Strange New Worlds. Do better. Do better for the cast. Do better for me. Do better for the series. I am Mecca. This episode is a 2 out of 10. I don't like romances. I don't like legacy characters that are only there to be, hey, remember Trelane, remember Trelane, remember Trelane. And I don't like having to
Hold on to your butts.
hold on to my, I only have one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. And, no, this.
This openness to new life experiences. Se3.